Hey guys, this is another video about NASA Legos, and this is Space Shuttle Discovery, um, one of the five space shuttles, I think out of seven that, no, I think it was five total, that this is one of the ones that survived, so I think it was six. Endeavour was the first one, yeah. So this is Space Shuttle Discovery. This is one of the ones that survived accidents other than one that was in use until 2011, like, but not Challenger and Columbia. Those were sad, very sad accidents that happened in 2004 and 1987, I think. Anyway, here's Spatial Discovery. I'll give you a little tour. So this is the crew capsule right here. Pop that out. Take the roof off. You can see inside. We have a little crew I made. This is the crew capsule, and then I can't show you inside, but there's just like the airlock and then the back. So that's a little compartment that's a little feature that's cool. Then we have the payload bay, which I currently have. It has the Canada arm, which is a very useful thing. So I can turn this. So it's inside. Here's the payload bay. Inside, I currently have the Hubble Space Telescope, which came with this. See, and this is supposed to be the solar panels, which I actually do have, but not on it right at the moment. So here's Hubble, and then inside we have the Canada arm, a little antenna, fake cameras. That's about it inside the payload bay. It's pretty boring. You put stuff in it. It's pretty cool. There's the payload bay. Excuse me. Supposed to close. Okay. And in the back, we have the two OEMs right here. There's one on each side. They have the orbital engine, OMEs, or orbital maneuver engines, something like that. We have the tail with the flaps, so for landing, just like a normal plane, it has reverse thrust. This doesn't have engines on landing. And then we can have this wheel, which can turn the flaps to make it turn. And then on the bottom, if it works, we have maybe landing gear. This one doesn't really work. It never really worked. We have the front landing gear, the two back landing gear, which I can put back and up. So let me give you a little bit of history on the space shuttle. The space shuttle was deployed in the 80s, I believe. I think it was deployed in the 80s. It was the real space shuttle that you probably know has an orange tank and then two SRBs or solid rocket boosters on the sides. I only have the I don't know what they call it, the glider, I guess you could say, the shuttle. But this was used to build the International Space Station due to the payload bay. So that was used to construct the ISS over decades. I think construction ended in the 2000s, I think. So this was a great part in taking people to the ISS and back, and building the ISS and crew, and doing space tests where they actually had the first test. I think one of the first payloads was actually a tether that extended over 100 meters, or like 300 feet, I believe. That was used for scientific purposes to see what we could do with tethers. It didn't. That mission failed because I think there was a problem with the tether that it broke, and then it is lost in space. Still is. This set in particular took me 2 days, or a day total time over the time of 2 days. I have a NASA SLS rocket, which I showed in a previous video, which took me about 12 hours straight to build. Yeah, that's about it about the space shuttle. I don't have the set built right now, but I have a Mars rover set, the Perseverance rover. So I think I have the Ingenuity helicopter right here, which little space helicopter that came with it. It's functional-ish. Doesn't fly, but it has propellers and stuff. And that is it. All I have for this video on Space Shuttle Discovery, the Lego set. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Also, watch my podcast. Yeah, I've been practicing my American accent. Hope you guys think it's good. But yeah, speaking more Australian accent. But yeah, Space Shuttle Discovery. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.